Hi, all you SPMEs out there. Today's question has 3 answers, and you're going to want to stick around for the 3rd answer because it's a secret as to the exact amount of money you should be paying for self-publishing your book. The question that was sent in today was, does self-publishing cost too much money? And this is an excellent question that many authors wonder about. You've written a book or considering writing a book, and you're wondering, is it going to cost too much money to self-publish? Now, of course, if you were dealing with a traditional publisher, they would cover a lot of the costs. They would even give you maybe a bonus, a fee in the beginning, just in terms of writing the book at all, and you'd go that route. The problem is that the gatekeepers only let a very small percentage of books through. The profit margins are too low. And what do you do when you get rejected? You still should probably put your book onto the market. But if self-publishing is too expensive, it leaves you feeling like, oh no, I used all of this time, and feeling very foolish that you wasted all of this time and energy to write a book that would never make it onto the market because you're getting rejected on the one side and it's too expensive on the other side. Well, I'm going to correct some of the issues with this in today's video. Just stick around. This is Chris Baird from selfpublishingmadeeasynow.com, where self-publishing doesn't have to be so hard. Click the subscribe button if you like this video and would like for me to make more videos just like this one, and check out below in the description, you will find my absolutely free self-publishing checklist to ensure you're not making the self-publishing mistakes that many authors make that result in books that never make it to the market, or books that get to the market and simply don't make sales. And those are the things you will find fixed a bit inside of this checklist. So go ahead and take a look at that. Formatting nightmare? Well, I'm going to tell a little bit from my own story with regards to books. When I started, I realized I needed a way to get the paperback version of my book onto the market. Now, the Kindle version is also a bit of a trick, and I had some frustrations there, but today we're going to focus a little bit on the paperback version. At the time, it was CreateSpace. Now, when I put books out, it's KDP Print. And so we're putting our books out there, and then we need to have it in a PDF that they will be able to put out there in the right format that will look great when we publish it. The thing is, I tried all different options. I tried Word, and maybe you put the right sizes and stuff, but then when you put it in the PDF, it doesn't exactly work because the margins and some of the other little things in there, and maybe the font types, and when you finally do produce the PDF, there's additional things that you didn't really think about that are going to be inside there that create a challenge because Word really wasn't built to do this. Now, you can, of course, do it. I tried it, and it ended up giving me a subpar result, right? The quality was a lot lower. I then moved on to Fiverr, paying people to do it for me. And again, they were sort of using Word or other poor tools that weren't designed for this, so that the page numbering, the table of contents was off. I then tried Scrivener, and I had issues with it because of the table of contents issue again, where as you put it into the right format, in the right size that we're going to be putting for the print format that we have on the market, we then discover that we have some challenges where the pages don't quite match up, or the table of contents isn't exactly giving you the correct numbering system, and there's a whole series of tricks to get around that are just very painful. So I started to read a lot and watch a lot of videos on this subject until I came across a tool that could do what Scrivener and these other tools were unable to, and that was Uto. You can check out this program if you'd like. Below, you can find my affiliate link below in the description, and that's the tool that I recommend I use, my virtual assistants use, when we're putting books onto the market, because it just gets things right. And the thing was, it sold me very quickly. I was amazed to find that this particular piece of software, it's fully capable of producing exactly the format that we need in order to get it onto all of the different platforms, including your EPUB and your Kindle format. That was a huge deal for me because I had also gone through a similar frustration with my Kindle version where the coloring and all sorts of stuff were embedded into it. And also when you write your book in Word or another similar program, it adds a bunch of extra characters, and Uto will check and remove all of those extra characters for you very easily. And the best thing was the cost is around $50, one-time payment, and you have this software forever. All of the issues that I faced and had questions, I just sent it to the support people, and they were able to quickly resolve those issues for me. So The thing is that $50 may seem like a lot of money, but how much did the other solutions cost me? And that's why we're focusing on cost today. So does self-publishing cost too much money? The first answer is no, because you can do it 100% free. So you can go the route by just having a Word document or Open Office or maybe one of the Google document programs in order to produce your document that you then would import in, and it will give you the different formats that you need. You can produce your Kindle version just by going to Smashwords, setting up an account, and putting it in there. They will give you the Kindle version, and you can use that Kindle version over on Amazon. And this is a fantastic thing that many people have suggested with regards to your getting your Kindle version without having to pay any money at all. And you can do your cover on Canva. So now we have our cover, we've got the Kindle version, you've got your print version. You didn't pay anything for any of these, you just wrote the book. You can do it all yourself. So that sounds pretty tempting, right? Does it cost too much? Is free too much? Hopefully not. And I have a number of students who actually sort of want to go that route, and I'm willing to help as well. So just let me know if you have any questions on that. The second thing is the tools will increase the profits you make off the books, because our books are going to be higher quality when we have our cover done by somebody like Fiverr. You can see my cover designer down below in my affiliate link from Fiverr to do the cover designs, and you also will save you a lot of time. So time and quality of your book means more sales, which means you have more money coming in, which is sort of the goal of this. And I originally tried the free route and then discovered that as the money came in, I could then use that money to fund the paid versions of all of these programs to make sure I was using correct keywords, like using KDSpy, which you also can find my affiliate link below, to figure out exactly which keywords you should be using when you're going about trying to put a book on the market, whether it's profitable or not a profitable keyword for your book title and the whole thing that you're doing it on. And that is also a very important issue. But let's get to the secret answer of the day. And that is that the correct price for you is, well, you need to find what works for you. How much money do you have? If you have the money to invest, then I would recommend buying the correct tools. You can find all my affiliate links below in the description of exactly what I use and in the order. These are the best tools. I've tested out hundreds and hundreds of free tools and other tools, but these are the tools that I've found work best for me in order to do it, so that I'm able to do self-publishing, putting each book out of, I don't know, $300 a piece or something, getting the audio version, the paperbacks, the EPUB, the Kindle version, all of these sorts of things. It's incredibly cheap, actually, the price I'm able to hold the books at, but you get better and faster. You're able to do it higher quality and a lower cost as you put more books out. So we continually go through the cycle of this whole thing regarding the costs. So how much are you willing to pay to self-publish a book? You can tell me below in the comments. I'd love to hear what is too much and what do you consider just about right. Let me know in the comments, and that will really help me out. And check out about me here for more video answers to your self-publishing questions. Thanks.